This is by far the most popular diaper in Germany, and I'm going to push it to its limits. In my survey, a whopping 48% of you voted for Crinklz as your favorite diaper brand. The gap to second place, with 28%, is huge. Probably so many of you love Crinklz because it is by far the cheapest ABDL diaper. Specifically, that means completely colorful prints and relatively thick. Many would probably agree with me that they find the designs appealing. There are also different designs available. I chose the astronaut in the mega test. However, the diaper is always the same, namely a better dry. It is now being flooded as much as possible. Let's get started. Compared to the last mega test on the Kiddo Extreme with its extremely impressive weight, this time I will be testing it in the bathtub. As you can already see in the video, the ABDL diapers can withstand quite a lot at the beginning. The water runs continuously and is still absorbed immediately without accumulating or even running out. But at some point, the maximum absorption capacity is reached, and then it will leak. I continue a little longer to make sure that it is completely soaked. After that, larger amounts of liquid will definitely leak out. This is unsightly on the floor, even with towels. So this time, I'm trying it in the bathtub, where I can easily drain the full diaper later. It's interesting to observe how a diaper works. I hardly move the stream. Nevertheless, the diaper doesn't just get wet in exactly this spot. Instead, the liquid spreads further forward and backward. This prevents leakage and makes better use of the diaper. Of course, it can't be completely filled while standing, which is why it usually stays dry at the top, front and back. Liquid does not normally flow upwards. It seeks the easiest path. This is usually leakage at another point if it is already well filled in the crotch area. Unless you sit or lie down. When lying down, the urine runs to the back of the bottom and is absorbed there. When standing, it does not get that far. Meanwhile, the Crinklz is quite full at the front. The liquid is no longer absorbed immediately, and small puddles of water are forming. At the very front, on the right, a growing amount is accumulating behind the absorbent pad. It can only absorb small amounts there, and the rest continues to run. I therefore move a little to the left. The middle of the diaper is only partially wet so far. The upper left part is completely dry. This is because the tray is slightly sloped to the right so that the water flows into the drain. Although it is only a slight slope, the water in the diaper flows almost completely to the right. Only at the upper absorbent pad does it spread a little upwards, but not much. At the beginning, significantly more flowed to the right than to the left here. If you were to wear the diaper, the slope would be even higher. So here, too, you can learn in an excellent way how it works in everyday life. And it shows how important the leak protection on the sides is. It must be high enough to keep liquid inside the diaper even when the absorbent material is full. After that, it is significantly thicker in that area than when empty. Incidentally, this also explains why some diapers with boosters leak. Basically, a booster increases the absorbency. However, if the absorbent material is too high, the liquid may flow over it, especially if there is a lot of it. If diapers with boosters are higher than the leak protection, they will leak. It is now obvious that the diaper is full. Water is pooling at the right end. In the middle and at the top, it is so full to the brim that some of the liquid is running over the absorbent material and leak protection and out of the diaper. I continued a little longer at that point to be sure. But nothing else would fit in. How much does this extremely wet and completely used diaper weigh? You can think about what you would estimate. I'll tell you the result in a moment. To avoid distorting the result, I let the diaper drain first. To do this, I carefully lifted it up. That was less easy than it looks. When it's this full, the absorbent material in the diaper pushes downwards. Normally, we wouldn't care, but the problem with the mega test is that there is so much absorbent material that the diaper bursts easily. So I tried lifting it diagonally and slowly. A lot of water runs out. My measurement on the bathroom scale showed a net weight of 4.5 kilograms for the diaper. The Kiddo Extreme managed more than double that. However, the Extreme is significantly more expensive, while Crinklz is available from around €1.46 per piece. Incidentally, at 4.5 kilograms, I am very close to the manufacturer's theoretical specification, which states an absorption capacity of 5 liters. A solid result for the price. You can find more of my extreme mega tests on the side. Are you more interested in realistic values for everyday use? Then the practical tests are perfect for you. where I test the suction power in everyday situations. Stay dry until the next video.